All right, guys. So let's go to the main event, guys. If I was the UFC, I would just drop all the fights and just make this fight the event for Noche UFC. Diego Lopez has Mexican kind of influence. He has been training in Mexico. I believe he actually lives in Mexico. He's a Brazilian fighter that has been in Mexico for a long time. And given that, guys, I actually got a mullet. I'm gonna go with my guy Diego Lopez against John Silva. And I know the dogs will be barking this Saturday night in San Antonio. Definitely the dogs will be barking, and John Silva is gonna be laughing, and John Silva is gonna have a great fight. But I think Diego Lopez cardio in the third round on is gonna play a good factor in here. And John Silva has been looking very emotional throughout this fight week. Guys, look at this. Look at the height advantage. 5'11" against a 5'7" John Silva. And even though John Silva has been one of the biggest prospects in the UFC lately, his last fight against Bryce Mitchell was his only ranked opponent in the UFC fight. And yeah, he has some impressive wins dating back to the Contender Series against a guy that just fought in the Contender Series again and lost again. But guys, I think Diego Lopez is too much for John Silva. Diego Lopez is coming off a 5-round scrap against Volkanovski, in which, yeah, Volkanovski won all 5 rounds, but they were close rounds. Diego Lopez stood up and fought Volkanovski. It's just the volume was too much. And I don't think John Silva has the same type of volume as Volkanovski. So I'm gonna give the edge to Diego Lopez, and I'm actually gonna go for a TKO in the third round. He's got more versatility. Even though Silva is gonna start off very aggressive, I don't think he's gonna have any luck with Diego Lopez third round and up. You know, and Diego Lopez got a chin. He's got a chin. So I don't think this is gonna be this is definitely not a good opponent for John Silva. And he's been calling out the top 5 ranked opponent, top 5 featherweights. And he's an exciting fighter and everything, but I think he should have fought one more fighter before going against possibly the number one contender just the past. Oh, not now, but Diego Lopez was the number one contender. He just fought Volkanovski for I don't know if it was a vacant title or Volkanovski was the champion at that time, but he just fought for the title, guys. I don't see Diego Lopez losing this fight, guys. I don't see him losing this fight. TKO round 3. I'm gonna give John Silva the first 2 rounds. He is gonna win those 2 rounds, first 2 rounds. But Diego Lopez is gonna come out and just knock him out in the third round. That's my prediction, guys. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to post these videos. And for those of you who have been watching, I have some more videos. I'm coming up with some more content. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy the fights.